Megadeth has announced their retirement. After releasing 16 studio albums, Megadeth has announced they're doing one more album, one more tour, and then they are done. As someone who's listened to Megadeth when they were first getting into metal, it was a bit of a shock, but also I'm not sad about it. Much like Nico McBrain from Iron Maiden retiring, I am happy this is the ending Megadeth is getting. But even with that, we got things to talk about, good and a little bad. But let's get right into it. Starting off with what Megadeth had to say. There's so many musicians that have come to the end of their career. Whether it's accidental or intentional, most of them don't get to go out on their own terms on top. And that's where I'm at in my life right now. I've traveled the world, I've made millions and millions of fans, and the hardest part of it all is saying goodbye to them. I can't wait for you to hear the new album and see us on tour. If there was ever a perfect time for us to release a new album, it's now. If there was ever a perfect time to tour the world, it's now. It's also a perfect time for us to tell you all this will be the last studio album. We've made a lot of friends over the years, and I hope to see you all on a global farewell tour. Don't be mad, don't be sad, be happy for us all. Come celebrate with me for the next few years. We've done something together that's truly wonderful and will probably never happen again. We started a music style, we started a revolution, we changed the guitar world and how it's played, and we changed the world. The bands I played have influenced the world. Love you all for it. Thanks for everything, Dave Mustaine. Honestly, it's a great thing to read, because we have seen people either just not be able to do it anymore, or have an injury, or just have a health problem that makes it so they can't do this. And let's be real, Mustaine's voice isn't 100%, and he definitely knows that. So I think cutting it now before it kind of turns into a joke like, hell, Vince Neil, is a great move. As much as I'm a huge fan, I've now seen them 5 times, I am actually super happy for them that they're going to end it on their own terms. And the little snippet we got from the new album, it is very promising. So what can we expect? Well, they're saying not just world tour, but a global tour. They're coming everywhere for the next couple of years. So unless you're a penguin in Antarctica, they're coming to you. With that, I'm just going to say it now. Where do you want to see Megadeth come on this upcoming tour? Let me know in the comments. As a Canadian, I'm hoping they'll once again do a full-blown Canadian run. They did that last time, and the tour seemed to go pretty well. I'm also hoping if Megadeth has any bucket list places left, play them. It's your last time, right? Now is the time. And frankly, I'd love to see this tour both start and end in Hollywood, being Megadeth's home. I think it'd just be kind of a cool thing. Frankly, if the last show of the tour is like a 2-day festival, like the final gigantour, where Megadeth headlines both nights with different sets and all of their favorite bands, I think that'd be super cool for this. What do I want to see them play? Well, I'm not doing a full setlist video for this. Might be another video. Let me know if you want that. So what do I want to hear them play? Well, as you know, we love doing setlists, but frankly, for this one, I haven't got a full setlist figured out yet. It might just be in another video. That's not me trying to get everyone to come back. That's generally the setlist isn't ready yet, and we're recording this right now. But what do I want them to play? Well, a lot. I would like to see this tour done in 1 or 2 manners. The first one being a 25-song setlist that covers every single album. And I say that for 2 reasons. One, I think covering every album would be such a awesome send-off. Like on the last tour they did through America, they were actually doing an amazing job of just pulling out weird songs they haven't done for a long time. So they do have a start on doing that. The second one being, if you're a new fan or you're an old fan or you heard them play Risk and nothing else, this tour is for you. You get everything. It'll give enough time to play the hits, it'll give enough time to play some of the newer songs, and it'll give enough time to play some of these weird songs that, well, last chance. I also say that because every single time I've personally seen Megadeth, it's always been a super short set, or what I'm considering a super short set. Like, the longest Megadeth set I've seen is 14 songs, which for a band that doesn't do long songs, it's a short set. The second idea I've had would be do what My Chemical Romance did in 2022. Hear me out. So in 2022, MCR went out and did 1 new song, they played the essentials, and the setlist rotated every single night of the tour. There was a lot of songs that were only played once, but there's also songs that were played like 20 years. There are some songs that had their live debut, and there are some songs that are really relevant on the original tour, but haven't been since then. Frankly, it was an awesome show, and it had people talking about the set list every single night. And I think it had a lot of fans coming back because you never know what they're actually going to play. And if Megadeth did that on their final tour, I think that'd be a brilliant way of doing it. Needless to say, I'm excited for this. I hope every single fan out there gets the chance to see them one last time. But there is that one other thing we do need to talk about. And some of you are going to be mad that I'm bringing this up. I'm not going to be talking about it in a positive way, but we got to talk about it. And that's the video they released to actually announce this Farwell. Because I gotta tell you, this is trash. This is cheap garbage. I clocked it for AI in the first couple seconds of it playing, and everyone else in the comments section I got to see clocked it for AI immediately. I understand that Dave Mustaine has always been into the newest technology. I get that, I respect that. But also, you made like a 3-part movie with actual actors for your last album. Like, what the hell's this? And it's interesting to see Vic Rattlehead speak for the first time since 1990.
Scan reports! Security law! Local contact established!
Like, the Vic Rattlehead fire scene looks like trash. If you actually look a bit earlier in that scene, look at the hourglass on the bottom right corner of the desk, you can actually see the sand wobble a little bit because AI videos are garbage. This is a really disappointing thing to see, and actually turns something that could have been really touching and really emotional to a lot of people, and a really big deal, regardless towards how you want to slice it, into a goddamn cartoon. Had this video just been Mustaine, dark room, saying thank you, we're wrapping it up, here we go. That would have hit so much harder. I'm not a minimalist, but less can be more sometimes. After saying all of that, if this is the new album artwork, it actually looks great. I'm super into it. But anyway, that's what's coming up for Megadeth. And as always, I want to know, what do you think? Where are you going to be seeing them on tour? Do you want a full setlist video? What's your thoughts on the AI video they made for this? And how do you feel about Megadeth retiring after 40 years? Let me know in the comments. Thank you all so much for watching. Like, subscribe, enjoy what you've seen. I tend to post a couple times a week, and I'll see you later.